Hello guys, this is Saudeep from E for Engineering. We are going to present some information about our new topic power factor. So let's start. You will be masters on this topic after this presentation. Basic concepts of power factor, its definitions and nomenclature of power factors, the types of power factor and what is the example of power factor, what is the lagging, leading, and the types of power factors. What is a good power factor? You will know about this topic also. What very important is that the power triangle. You also be known about the power triangle, and the some information about power factor meter with some HD pictures. Okay, so at first the basic concept, the power factor or the PF, the power factor, or it is often called the PF, short form of power factor. Also it is called the cos phi. Okay, so if interviewer asks for any of these three, the answer will be the same. Okay, if you working in the industry or any factory, you will be hear that the PF term very often. Okay, so what is the basic concept of PF? It is the percentage of real power consumed by the load. The load, that is motor, that is boiler, that is in any type of domestic load. Okay, that is the real power consumed by the load. It is known by the power factor. So what is the power factor? What is the definition? Definition is the cosine of phase difference between voltage and current is called power factor. Okay, so you have many questions in your mind. So what is the phase difference? What is the voltage and current leading, lagging, leading and lagging? Okay, let's clear about that. Sorry. Okay, so this is a PDF file. This file is created by me. This file also you get this file also in the description below. So power factor definition. Okay, here you can see that this is the graphical representation. This is the graphical representation of the power factor. Here this is the voltage and this is the current. Here you can see the current lagging the voltage by phi angle. This is the phi angle and this is the phase difference. If we cosine the angle between voltage and current, okay, the angle between voltage and current, that is the cos phi. It is the cos phi and it is the PF. Okay, you can see here. So clearly you can see that it is the cosine angle between voltage and current. Okay, if we draw the graph of voltage and current, you clearly see that there is a phase difference of phi of voltage and current graph, that is phi. Okay, it is now significant that the phi angle or the power factor is most or how much significant for your electrical components and the industry. Okay, so let's discuss about some significance of this power factor. Okay, so this graph is about the AC in the inductive type circuit model, where the load are fan, motors, AC, etc. Okay, it is a notable fact that PF only exists in AC circuit or alternating circuit, mainly only in the inductive or the. If someone asks about the what is the power factor of DC, please don't tell him that there is no power factor of DC, 0 Okay, tell him the power factor of DC is 1, always 1. There is a small formula of calculation of power factor that cos phi is equal to R by Z, where R is the resistance of the circuit and Z is the impedance of the circuit. Okay, we go to the next topic. The types of power factor. There are 3 types of power factor are there: unity power factor, lagging power factor, and leading power factor. Unity power factor is the resistive load power factor, where the power factor is always 1. Lagging power factor is for the inductive load power factor, where the power factor is -8, -0.8, -0.6, etc. The leading power factor is for the capacitive load power factor, where the power factor is 0.8, 0.6. Okay, so the power factor is from 0 to 1. Okay, the maximum value of power factor is 1. So a good power factor or the maximum power factor is 1. So every industry and factories try to get the power factor towards to 1. They maintain a minimum in industry maintain a minimum power factor of 0.85. Below that they have to bear a large amount of fine for that. For that they use power factor improvement. That is the next topic. That is the next topic for our next video. Okay. So next, the power triangle. It is very important and it is associated. The concept of power triangle comes with the PF. Okay. So here is a triangle which is called the power triangle. Here is the base of the triangle is called Vi cos phi, or it is the active power or the real power. The perpendicular of the triangle is called Vi sin phi, which is called the reactive power, and the hypotenuse of the triangle is called the apparent power or Vi. Okay, I tell you that the cos phi component is always the active component. Okay, so here it is in the power triangle. You can see that this component is the active power, is the reactive power, and the apparent power. So it is the relation between the powers of power triangle. This is very important for your for the math purpose. Okay, please remember it. So for explanation of power triangle, we can imagine a glass of water. Okay, the full glass is we imagine the full glass, the apparent power, the power we are paid, the full amount of power we can imagine or we calculate. But the amount of water in the glass is the active power, which is the real power we used or we consumed by the load. Okay, and the empty space of the glass is the reactive power, which is no use of by the load. Okay, so this is the very simple explanation of power triangle. From power triangle we get a formula of power factor is that the proportion or the ratio of real power to the apparent power or the kilowatt by kVA is we get the power factor. Okay, so next video topic I will discuss about the power factor improvement. That is very important for electrical engineer. Okay, so let's go to our next topic. That is the our last topic. Here are two power factor meters. Okay, it is the analog power factor meter and it is the digital power factor meter. In analog power factor meter, you can see that Here the pointer indicates the 1, which is always the unity power factor, and below the pointer there is a scale of leading power factor 0.9, 0.7, 0.5 up to 0.5, and and above the power pointer there is a scale for lagging power factor. Okay, that is also up to -0.5. Okay, for digital power factor it is only indicated by digital screen, and here is 2 LED for leading and lagging indication. Okay, so that is for today, guys. Hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe my channel for more awesome content like this and more tutorial about this. If you find this, so thank you everyone. Have a nice day.